Greetings and welcome to episode 17 of my Empire Total War Darth mod Russia campaign. And this, my friends, how we left it last time, where we were determined, my friend, to rid ourselves of this pesky Venetian force that was landed last year, and then it's been sort of raiding just a small radius, nothing too fancy, nothing hasn't been going out of bounds as it were. But I need to remove this force and also to really hit the Venetians as hard as I possibly can, possibly take them out hopefully in Patras, because we need to free up the armies, specifically this army here, because I've got a feeling that our peace, which we did gain with the Ottomans last episode, will only be very short-lived. As you can see, this is a highly elite army. It really is. In terms of its experience, it is one of my finest. As you can see, that we didn't have a chance to sort of replenish and refresh the heavy cavalry, which we shall do after this battle, but their singular goal will be to remove this artillery, which is going to be an absolute menace to us. It really is. As you can see, we're not without our own guns either, and this force is not really up to scratch, as it were. Taking a lot of attrition, taking a lot of damage. I think because they're losing so much money, they are feeling the pinch in terms of the money. We have also sent up a force here. This is one of our finest forces as well here, to sort of guard this whole area here, but we are stretched to the absolute limit. If the Prussians, and they did declare war on us last episode, if they would attack through the Ottoman lands here, we would be in trouble because we don't have enough forces. That's why I'm quickly trying to assemble another force in Kiev and in Moscow. I've also got trouble with the Persia in the Urals, as it were. So I'm trying to reinforce there as best I can and also keep my economy up and running. So it's a huge juggling act at the moment, my friends, but we shall not yield at all. We're going to rid ourselves of this force here so we can bring some stability to this area finally. And let us begin this fight. I need to remove this force here so that the Venetians know. So Venice knows it just can't be loitering around here, you know, trying to take our lands without any repercussions, because there will be, believe me. But as I said, we are in a very sort of difficult position in terms of the number of enemies we have. We've managed to sort of offset the Ottomans and the Prussians. They seem to be calm at the moment, but still, there's a chance that both of them, either together or singularly, are going to declare war on me again. Maybe if not straight away, in a couple of years' time, we're going to be at war with them again. That's why I need to press hard here and free up these forces to be able to fight on the front lines, because it's going to be tough. Prussia is an exceptionally strong empire at the moment. They've built them up themselves some quite nice forces. I'm trying to get some forces into Riga as well. Riga really is sort of the stopgap between Prussian territory and St. Petersburg. Luckily we managed to get an alliance with Sweden as well, so we're secure on that flank there. We've got a military alliance with them, so hopefully they will come to our aid if things go wrong with Prussia and Ottomans again. If they do, we're hoping they'll come to our aid, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I've got to basically do this by myself. So, whoa, look at this. Holy smokes. We are looking at this hill here, which would be fantastic. If we were here, it would be perfection. But we are not, my friends. We are here down the valley that this hill leads from. So I want to lead them over this, as it were. I'm not going to get myself pinned down here in the valley. Mind you, this would give us perfect covering fire from their guns. And actually, when mind you, they would have the slope, unless we got to the slope first. But again, this is going to be quite a tricky. But we're gonna bring them down over this hill. We're gonna really give them. This hill should give us some protection from their guns. The guns have got to fire over towards us. So we're gonna have our battery, our artillery battery hither. Bring them just forward a little bit here. Let's just see where we can actually fire upon. Ooh, we've got a good range here. That's a nice range. We can also switch to explosive shell, which we do have, thankfully. Just when they get a bit close enough. We're also going to move our general, as always, in the back ranks here, so he's as safe as can be. We've got this hill here, which will actually prove quite good for us. I'm not going to be here, because if the Venetians come up on this hill, they can have the upper hand in terms of being able to fight, shooting down into the valley. So actually going to pull these back out of the way. And we are now going to set up our defensive perimeter. I think we'll have the 3rd Regiment, our most experienced and battle-hardened regiment. Again, sitting right in front here. We're going to try and bring them down and restrict the range of their guns. The further back we are, the less chance their guns are going to be able to do anything. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful 55th Regiment on the right. Stepping stone defense, possibly. I think I shall. No, not with those guns. If they didn't have those guns, I would. Excuse me, my friends. But I'm going to have to leave that as it is. We've got some of our cav here anyway. And there's a remainder. This is going to be hunting down their artillery. If we can get to it, that's what we're going to do. Yep, 53rd on the left here. Let's try and get a little bit more of a gap between us just for that artillery, just to make sure we don't get many of them caught by any artillery blasts. 15th, yep, we can do that on the left again. Let's get a bit of space between us. Spread that out just a fraction more. Beautiful. 57th. I'm confident in all of these regiments, since all of them have been engaged in some pretty hectic fighting. And again, we're going to put on the left here the 16th Regiment. And the rest we've got in reserve. Actually, I'm just going to seal off this flank here with the 52nd Regiment. They will be going across here once the deployment ends with the demarcation line right back here, so that's fine. And we're going to have these in reserve. 20th Regiment going to be placed in reserve along this flank here, the left-hand flank. We've got the 53rd Regiment for the centre. And we also have the 56th Regiment here on the right, again ready to counterattack. They will be pushed back slightly so that we don't get any sort of casualties, unnecessary casualties. Now let's have a look here. Where is the best flank for me to attack upon or to move in? Definitely on this flank here. I can move through the town, hopefully unnoticed. We're going to go for those guns. We're going to go for those guns. Okay, that is us. That is all they're going to be used for. They're not going to engage in anything else apart from seeking and hunting down that artillery. Let's begin, my friends. This is going to be quite an attack here. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful shot. Gentlemen, steady. Watch yourselves. You come down here. See what it'll bring you. Oh, come on now, come on. Poised. Let's stretch our range. It would appear that they found us here. Are we ready to engage if they come for us? How the heck are they moving that fast? How the heck are they moving that fast? Kill them off, thank you very much. Oh, that's a beautiful shot, absolutely beautiful. Steady, gentlemen, steady. Let's crush this now, please. Shatter them. Shattered. It's one less to worry about. Where the heck are you going? Looks like they might have found us here. So we're not going to be sat on our laurels. We are going to move into position. Keep moving, gentlemen. Keep moving. They've gone. They've had enough. Gonna try and roll up this flank. Try and roll this flank up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to move them into position. Here we go. Let's have some... have at them, lads. Oh, this is a beautiful sight. You want to fight? You're going to go against heavy cav, and they shall maul you. And... that's it, lads. Take them out. Oh, this is not a Sunday stroll. Please, gentlemen, please. Losing slightly, I should hope so. You see what I mean? They're actually hitting this. Come on, gentlemen, move. We're losing troops here. Steady, lads, steady. Don't you dare buckle. Don't anybody buckle here. He's gone. They're shattered. Right, we've lost one heavy cav. Come on, lads. Stick around here now. No, 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 no. Just these. Let's take the fight to them. They've gone. They've broken as well. Of course they're shaken. They're fighting against heavy cav. Stay, lads, steady. We need to be victorious here. Discipline is absolute key here. We've lost one or two. Damn, we've lost these. Got to be bold here. Come on, don't give up now. Don't give up. Steady, lads, steady. Don't give up on us now. Open fire! We got them. They're shattered. Sacrifice them. Pull them out. Don't you dare. That's more like it, lads. That's more like it. Take the fight to them. Open fire! Steady, lads, steady. That's what I like to see. Oh, that's unflinching. Unflinching. Get in there, lads. Yeah, they've gone, but by damn, they held that line beautifully. Shattered. Beautifully done. Get stuck in there now, lads. No idea where they're going, but get in there anyway. And now we've brought them into our main line here. Look at that. They're shattered. They're gone. They're shattered, but we'll bring them back. We'll bring them back. Look at that. Reinforcing right on the side. Taking the fight to them and from them. Look at this. Now we're going to blitz them. No, 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 gentlemen, please. Come on, they're shaking, they're almost going to go. They're wavering. Come on, lads, you can take this hill. Charge! Into them, lads. Let's see how they fare now. We've got to take this hill and hold it. Look at that. Beautifully done. I want this hill, lads. I want this hill. This is our soil. Those grenadiers are being butchered. Oh my word, look at that. What a beautiful shot. Overrun them. They're gone. was. It was a thing of beauty. Fire! Fire, gentlemen, if you would, please. Thank you very much. They're shattered. Charge! Oh, what a beautiful sight. Charge, man! These two regiments have cleaned this entire hill up, and they've taken out 2 or 3 regiments, and now they're going to finish off this artillery. Nothing left here. Winning decisively, I don't think so. Ah, looks like we have some gentlemen who wish to be remembered, all for the wrong reasons. Charge! That's it. Get them stuck. Get stuck in there, lads. Come on. If they send in the forces into us, they're going to pay the heaviest price possible. Of that, I can assure you. Gentlemen, straighten up this line, please. Straighten up this line. Do not rabble. Yes, we did it, my friends. What a fight that was. We lost a few more units than I was expecting, but that was a fantastic fight and a fantastic achievement for us. We've managed now to push back this Venetian forces. They're not going to give us any more. Well, they probably will give us some more trouble. Some of them did survive, but we did. Oof, we lost a few men here. 781. Ooh, look at that. That's all they got left. 246 men left. What a fight that was. Look at that. What an absolute display by these gentlemen. Beautiful. This is a very, very experienced army. That really is. I'm going to finish these off once and for all. Look at that. +2 morale battles. This is a really exceptionally tough force now. Can't build anything there. And we're slowly but surely building this army back up. Oh, that's that there. That's going to cost us a few. And actually, no, it's not. So I'm going to push that one up there. This army then is fully replenished, possibly to be used in an attack against Patras. But that's quite a large army here, and this army here, mostly conscripts, so it's not too bad here. We've pulled this force up to this region here just because I'm seeing these loitering around here. That's some pretty... Oh my word, that's some pretty big armies they got here. And there's something's happening here in Preyberg, unless they're being attacked by somebody. But as you can see here, we are seeing quite a shift here. Ah, there it is. Riga, my friends. Riga's going to be reinforced quite substantially. We've got 4 regiments moving in here. Luckily it's fortified, so if they try and cross this border here, they'll probably overpower us because of the sheer depth they have here in terms of their forces they have. But we're not going to give it up without a fight. And I do have St. Petersburg garrison as well to fend off any further aggression. And I am trying with all haste to try and put together some kind of reserve force in Moscow and also in Kiev, and we're also going to be facing some trouble down here as well. I've managed to put a force into Turkey and Chechnya. We do have this army here which is still replenishing from the last fight. It did take a bit of a beating, but as you can see here, it's going to hold the mountain pass here, but there's a chance we might get this through to us. I'm not sure what's going to happen there though. But we're not going to give up this mountain pass without a fight. And I believe also I can recruit from here, but our money is going to be pretty hard hit here. Is there anyone else we can get any more trade with? Now Prussia is friendly with us, but they're just not giving us any trade here. And everybody else, oh, can we get with Persia? Can we just get some? Okay, they don't like us at all. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Let's end the turn, my friends. Let's see what does happen. Let's see what comes our way. I'm ready. I'm ready. I will not yield this empire, this republic we have, without a fight. Ah, brilliant. British are going to bring you that. Brilliant. But there's that Prussian fleet. What are they doing there? Why have they suddenly got that fleet there moving into position there? That does concern me. So the chance they might just be friendly with us and then land a huge force into one of our lands. That's why I need to remove that Venetian force and have that army fully replenished, ready to counter anything the Prussians throw at us. See this? Look, what's this army doing here? Why is that there? I don't like this at all. I don't like this one iota. Wow, why are they outside, right outside our doorstep? It's Courland. Looks like the rebels have struck back here. Ottomans. Now Sweden, not really doing much. We could do with their help, but they're just not going to go to war with Persia. Here we go. This is going to be where crunch time could come for us. By damn, that's a lot of forces they're pulling up here. Good grief. We would not stop this force in a hurry, believe me. That force is going somewhere, and I don't like it. It's probably going to be aiming for Istanbul, if I'm not mistaken. That's a prelude to an invasion. I don't like these being here either, but they can be dealt with by this force in here, which they will be. Ooh, I think we should auto-resolve this. I think it's going to go in our favour. Indeed. Dead, that's what I wanted. I've got them freed up. This army is now freed up. At last. Absolutely brilliant. Ooh. Right, I'm going to remove these. And They're going to be replenished. Why aren't these replenished yet? They're taking a bit of time. But they will get there. We've got a pretty much almost a full army here. Okay, so we are going to be reinforcing Riga. We don't have the money for that there yet. I wish we do, in fact. Got to keep some of my economy going at least. I can't afford those yet. This army here is going to be replenished. Right, that seems... That seems to be pretty fair at the moment there. That force did take a little bit of a beating. And this one should be... Why isn't this up? Oh, 59, that's why. We're not going to bring any of these up to full yet. We have to hold it as it is, because I've got a feeling we've got this force coming in somewhere, and I'm not... Oh, good grief. That is as scary as hell. Where is that going? They can only go here. I've got a feeling they're going to be going there. This army here is going to have to hold. What I am going to do though is I've got two. I'm going to fill that out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move these to here. That can be repaired. I'm going to try and keep our economy going as well. We're going to have these two gentlemen reinforcing this here. By damn, we're on the absolute knife edge here. Right, at least we've got them being repaired. We've got this army here, which is going to be up to full scratch next turn. If they attack here, well, we're going to be in trouble. And we do have these. Thankfully, these will be fully replenished. These gentlemen are going to be replenished here. Right, that's that done. I want to keep a little bit of a surplus just to make sure we're okay here. Two more for there. We're researching fire and advance. Oh, I'd love to get army board. Just don't have the money at the moment or the resources. So we get a threshing machine. 50% from farms. We've got lots of farms. As you can see here, they are consolidating pretty hard here. So I need to make sure that I am fully protected here. Ah, they're swinging. They got these here swinging around. This army will be ready to, but that might overwhelm us. I'm not sure though. At least we do have Riga sort of reinforced. I'm going to reinforce it with 2 more regiments of line infantry and 2 cannon, just to give us a little bit of extra oomph. But I can't afford. I've got to try and keep some reserves somewhere. I do have this army in reserve. I'm loath to move it out. I've got an alliance with Sweden, but let's just try one more time with Persia. Request peace. Technology. Okay. They really don't like us, which is fine. They're going to come for us. They're going to come for us for definite next turn. Right, this is the time when we're going to find out what happens next. This is what we're going to find out, really, what happens next. 611, oh, 712, wow. Let's get the rest of this force up and running first before we... Jeepers creepers, that's a lot. Let's get these gentlemen back up and running first. And then we can start to look at dealing with this Prussian force. This is not here for no reason at all. These are going to attack us for absolutely... Ooh. Wineries. I'll have to do it just to get our economy up and running. Right, let's end the turn. This is where it's going to get really tasty. You watch. Watch Prussia declare war on us now. Great Britain. France. Spain. Looks like they might be moving in to take the last of the Barbary states out. Or they might be moving in to take Britain, possibly. Move to, you know, hit Britain hard on there. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Oh my Gordon Bennett, what the hell are they going to do there? What are they doing there? I might have to abandon Chechnya. I might have to abandon Chechnya. Or I have to send some troops down to... Jeepers creepers. You cannot be serious. That is a mind-boggling force. Wow. There's no way. There's not a chance. This... Good grief. Oh my word, not again. We're not even at the full here. And again they've come for us. We can intercept, which I'm going to do. By damn, how many battles have we got to face here? We're going to have to take these out here. We're going to have to take this, we have to take Patras out. Because we just can't keep having this all the time. Look how many, look at these forces they got here. This is... Imagine they've taken up all these militia. Okay, my friends, another battle is about to begin here. And I think we're going to be taking care of this. We're going to move this force up here and take Patras out. We just can't keep doing this all the time. We need to free up some forces here. Okay, let's end... No, let's take this fight. Try if we can take Patras out next time. That is unbelievable. How many fights are we having here? And I mean the Persians are just sort of building up a stupid amount of forces. I mean they really are throwing the absolute kitchen sink at trying to take Chechnya. I've got a good mind to abandon Chechnya, or maybe offer it as a peace, as a token of peace. It'd give me time to pull back to the Don and concentrate my forces against the Prussians. It looks like the Prussians are going to try and attack us. But first of all, we're going to deal with the Venetians. I need to deal with these. Maybe they will then be more interested in taking peace with us. Let's do this. It's a murky day. Oh, thank you, we've avoided. Oh yes, we've got these regiments here of cavalry. Look at that. That'd be a nice building to actually put some troops in, but no. We mustn't get bogged down. We've actually avoided these two towns here, thankfully. We need to find decent position here. This ridge is quite nice here actually. I'm going to use again my Streltsy here as a counter to their cavalry. I'm going to move our horse back. Can we? No, we can't. See, that hill there is going to have to be defended up the top here. They've got these here, so I've got to be very, very careful where I put this. I'm actually going to set myself down in the valley here. It's going to be... yeah, we don't have enough time to set up on the hill here by moving our troops. We've got to take the fight as is. We're going to split the road. We're going to stand right in the middle of the road here. And we are going to be setting up our fire position here. It's our main fire base right here. Look at that. That's a nice spread there of artillery. So that's going to be our fire base. Our general behind, once again, this army is being called into battle to try and deal with these pesky Venetians who decided for some reason, whatever reason, to attack us. We're going to have the 15th Grenadier Regiment, which has already seen a number of battles. That's going to be taking pride of place right in the middle, defending our line. We then have the 11th Regiment here on the right. So look at that 11th. That's, no, actually, I'm going to have the... Yes, I will. This 46 is going to be pulled back into reserve. I don't want to try and use these units if I can help it. We'll have the Butriski Regiment here, right on the sort of vanguard here. This 13th Regiment is going to be ready to take on any of that cavalry that comes our way. Expatriate, again, they're going to be pulled back as a reserve. But they might be called into fight, I'm not sure yet. Oh, hand mortars, there they are. That's a good spread there, a good... Shall put them right by here. Let's get 3 lines, that's a nice spread there. 34th Regiment, these are going to all need replenishing again after this battle. Which again is going to cost... Gentlemen, please. The Horse Regiment, which I have pulled in. I'll try and keep as many of these as alive as I can. It's 22nd Regiment. Again on the left. Seventh Regiment in reserve. Here. Light Horse. 33rd Regiment. Oh, we've got 13th Grenadiers. They can actually come up here. These are going to be situated here, ready to counter-attack. The 59th, the 10th, I beg your pardon, are going to be here. We do have these gentlemen in reserve if need be. I think, oh wait a minute. I will move them into position as I see they could come from this way quite substantially here. So I'm going to make sure I've got all my bases covered here. I think we've got everybody we need in the front lines here. Let's begin. As I suspected. Damn, that's a long line. Good God. We're going to move the expatriates into here. So we're going to need everybody here. Here they come. Okay, be ready, gentlemen. We'll be ready for them. As I suspected. Move it, lads. They're going to be there before you are otherwise. Very crafty. Keep bombarding. Keep hitting them. Give them absolutely no room. That's it, lads. Oh, that's a spectacular shot. Oh, I'll be ready for these. Got to keep my eye on everything going on here. These guns are going to prove absolutely pivotal in this fight. Here it comes, here they come. I'm going to try and flank these here. Got the second light hussars. I'm going to just wait and see what they do. It looks like we're going to have a charge here by the... That's it, keep pounding away here with these. Here they come. Looks like they're going to pull all their cavalry over to this position here. Pulled all their cavalry over to one side, which I'm going to do here. That's it, lads. Steady now. Hold the line. Hold the line. Broken. First line is broken. Broken. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Oh, it's just an absolute thing of beauty. Here they come. It's an absolute murder. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. Oh my word, indeed. Excuse the noise in the background, my friends. That is, of course, my dog, who is, of course, trying to... Yep, I beg your pardon for that, my friends. Trying to get as much attention as he possibly can. It's not a very pleasant sounding... It's an absolute... Oh my word, I've never seen anything like this. This is a complete and utter destruction of an army. I've never seen the like. I have never seen the like. We might just deal with this general's unit, I think. Oh, what a shot that was. That was beautiful. Broken. Yes. Giuseppe Assamani is dead. And rightly so. Maybe that'll teach the Venetians not to meddle with us. These guns have been proved pivotal. Gone. Yes, my friends, we did it. We absolutely massacred them. What a fight that was. That was beautiful. We absolutely took the fight to them there. And absolutely blitzkrieged them. Oh my word. We lost 372 men. They lost almost everything. Look at these. Oh my word. Absolutely phenomenal. Maybe now they'll be more interested in a peace agreement. Wow. Whoa. We just cannot afford... Oh, 5172 actually. Actually, probably... No, actually we've got... Great Britain. Ooh. Starting to slowly turn things around here. But I'm not going to take my eye off the ball here at all. That's more like it. Can't afford that just yet. But why is this force here? I don't like that at all. Instead of trying to hold on, I wonder if I can offer Chechnya up as a peace token against the Persians here. Because Chechnya is going to be tough to hold, but Don isn't going to be. I can at least... They're unfriendly. Would they like some peace, maybe? That's why. Ooh, and Prussia as well. There it is. As will I. As will I. Okay, not a problem. But that has given us breathing space. We've given that up there. We've dropped a little bit there, but it's just given us a bit of breathing space. So I just got that feeling we're going to be in some trouble here otherwise. I'm going to move this army back here. And this army's going to be moved back here as well. I've just got that feeling in my bones. The things just aren't right. Come on now, lads, be... I've got a feeling this Prussian force here is going to land and try and take us out. So we need to reinforce on all fronts, but... Will Venice... That's fine. That's fine with me. I'll take it. Jeepers, creepers, great balls of blooming fire. Now I can stabilise. Jeepers, creepers. Right. Now we're going to send these gentlemen up to here. We're going to reinforce our borders. Actually, they can stay here. Now maybe I can focus on getting some of these up and running here. What needs to be replenished? Right, they're being replenished. Right, they're being replenished thus. We also have... Get some of these up. Oh my word. I really would be making an absolute ton of money. But can I afford to just yet? No, I can't. Look at all the farms I've got. Gonna make it tough for them to come through here at least. And we've pulled back to the Don here. Come on now, Prussia. They're going to come for us for definite. But they're not going to get the Don. They're not going to get Chakask at all without a fight. So these are okay. These are being replenished. These gentlemen here are going to need some replenishing here. No, these, I beg your pardon. Okay. Let's try and get things into some kind of coherent force here. They didn't lose too many. Actually, we got away with this quite lightly. But I'm going to be prepared next time. I'm not going to be caught on the hop. Oh, they took a real beating there. We actually got away with this so lightly. Wow. Now I'm going to invest something, at least something, into a farm, just something to bring one of these up to. We've got to keep our economy going in some way. 600. That's going to be pretty good. So I'm going to invest in the farm here. We've got 5931 coming in next turn. I've just got to try, even if it's just one farm, that's just going to boost our economy. Look at that, 22,000. Look at our upkeep on the army. It is staggering. We're just about holding our own here. We've got some peace now with Venice. Do we have trade with Venice? We do. By damn. And they're allied with Great Britain. But we're squeezed. I think... Oh, yeah, I just got that feeling in my bones that we're not going to be left alone by Prussia for long. That's why I've got these gentlemen here. I'm actually going to move them down through the Carpathian Mountains here ready. We do have a sizable force here as well. I'm actually going to move... Also going to be sending troops into the Don. We're going to make this army as best we can here. So we're going to have these two cavalry units moving into the Chakask. And I'm going to make this a full stack army. And this regiment here, that'll be going there as well. So this would effectively become a full stack army. So that's going to give us a little bit something to play with here if we're attacked by Prussia. At least we can hold off. We've then got these two regiments, there's two cavalry coming down to here. They'll be put into this force here, which will give us a half stack army and a full stack army here, which should be enough to hold off anything. Persia's got to come through here unless they go for here. In which case, I'm actually leave this army. I can't afford to lose the Don here, so this army is actually going to be floating around here. And this army is the one that's going to be responsible for the Don. They're going to need to take this if they want this region. This army here is in fact going to be used as a safety net against these. But by damn, Persia will pay, and so will Prussia if they come for us. Let's do that. By damn, we have been absolutely pushed to the... We've been pushed all the way, my friends. I think we'll just have one last turn, and then I shall call it for this episode, my friends. Wow. Are we going to be given time to at least get our feet under the table, as it were? Maybe get our... Oh, hello. Hello there, good sir. Oh, look. Oh. Maybe, hopefully, try and get our economy up and running a bit better. That way we can actually have some more armies being built. But watch Prussia. You watch them declare war on us now. Oh no, Spain! Why are you losing to Persia? You've got to be joking. Why are they doing that? I don't think that's going to be happening at all. I rest my case. Look at this. Looks like they're going for Spain there. Damn those pirates. Oh, we got carcass shot. We've got another regiment here. I think they're going to try and take us. They're going to try and take Istanbul from us. We've got a good spread here, so what I'm going to probably do is just keep this army in this region here. That's what I'm going to do for my economy this turn. That's why, look at that. We're slowly getting ourselves up here. Jeepers creepers, it's been such a tough fight, it really has. I got a good spread here, so they do attack the Prussians into here. I've got this army that's going to... Actually, how much did it cost for these? Right, I'm going to cover all my bases here. They can't go across this here unless they can take... They take Jacast. They've got to go through Jacast to get that. So that's my ace in my hole there. These two regiments are actually going to come down into here. And this army is actually going to be situated up here. Now, mind you, I've got to protect what I've got here, I really do. I'm not going to put anything in the front line. About one of these here, these are really going to... Oh my god, 1600, I've got to invest in that, I have to. Just to get this, that per turn is going to really increase my... Why are these here? I don't understand it. Mind you, I've got this army, so these will actually be coming back to deal with anything. Is everything up now? Is everything? Yes. This army will then be fully replenished and ready to fit to fight should the Venetians come for us again. Who are they? They're at war with them. Why couldn't they have just left us alone to start with? $800. I've got this army. This army here is going to pretty much cover all of this area here. I've got this army here which is going to cover this region here. I've got Riga. Oh, look at that. Right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's a decent army there. Not brilliant, but it'll at least defend us here. And I can always push in against the Prussians if they start on us. Riga is pretty well defended. That would be quite a hard task for them to take this, since they've actually stripped out some units from here. And what about Sweden? Sweden. Oh, it's going down all the time. They don't want to at all. They're going to attack us for definite. Nope, okay. What about Denmark? It just isn't going to happen. Don't even bother. Just, oh, blimey, they've got everything. Unfortunately not. They want this here. No chance. Absolutely no chance. But my friends, I'm going to end this episode here. We've had quite an eventful time here. We've had to give up Chechnya to the Persians to gain peace. It's enabled us to stabilise our front here. We've then got Prussia landing here. I don't know what they're going to do here, but we've got them pretty much covered now. We've got this army here, which is going to pretty much cover all of this main region here. We've got an army here and an army in Kiev ready to deal with any Prussian aggression. We've got Riga contained. We've got an sort of a half-stack army here, which I've managed to put together, which is probably going to be moved into here so we can defend Astrakhan here. And we're trying slowly, bit by bit, to build up our economy one stage at a time. But as you can see, we've got such a vast empire that our economy is lagging behind quite severely. So as you can see here, oh, look at that, we could get a crafts workshop here. But no, I've got to try and maintain my money as best I can here. Keep a little bit of reserve each turn to build it up. But my friends, hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please comment, like and subscribe. And please keep your comments coming down below, my friends. They are always, always welcome. It's going to be very eventful next episode as well. But next up will be my Zulu campaign. I hope you've all had a good week thus far. And until next time, my friends, when I can promise you a lot more action in our Russian campaign. But until next time, my friends, bye for now.